Birlaji presided over the passage of 3 criminal amendment bills without any substantive discussion. I would say he's criminally complicit in throttling democracy. Criminally complicit in throttling democracy. But this incident was not a one-off for him. Between 2004 and between today, I've listened to all of you, Mr. Pal. We can't speak to you anymore.
The word
we have
criminally is
listened
removed
to you.
from the
Please
record.
expunge it.
The word criminally is removed from the record.
Please expunge it, sir.
No,
Please
sir.
Suresh ji, please let
No,
me say.
sir.
Suresh ji, please
Sir, the
let me
word
speak,
criminally
sir.
is removed from the
Please
record.
remove it. Please remove it. It will make him no less a criminal. Please remove him. But this incident was please sir, this incident was not a one-off moment for the speaker. Between 2004 and today, 245 suspension actions were recorded in the Lok Sabha, and half of this total, 120 suspensions, were done by Birlaji alone. And that's not all. He's the only speaker who has suspended only opposition MPs. 100% of these 120, 112 in the 17th Lok Sabha, and 8 and अरे आप बताना बंद कीजिए मार्शल साहब, वो चेयर पे बैठे हैं आप नहीं, वो बैठे हैं चेयर पे आप नहीं, आप बताना बंद कीजिए माइक पे. 120 suspensions have been done by Birlaji alone. And they were all Lok Sabha, they were all members of the opposition. Zero NDA. Let us now look at the numbers for previous speakers. The country has a right to know these statistics. In Somnath Chatterjee's time, 2004 to 2009, only 5 MPs were suspended. Never once Rule 374A used. 4 were suspended due to irregularities in MP lads, and 1 was suspended due to some impropriety on an MP tour. Somnath Chatterjee was a UPA nominee. He presided over turmoil in the House. Advani ji was LOP at that time, but he never suspended NDA MPs. He never throttled their voice. He was called headmaster because he used to always scold MPs. He even went so far as to say that you all are misbehaving so much, you should not be allowed a penny of the public paisa to be spent on you. But even then, he never suspended anyone. Then we come to Meera Kumarji. She was also an UPA nominee. She was Speaker 2009 to 14 when Sushma Swaraj ji was LOP.
Honorable MP,
she suspended.
once
yes,
again, I would like to remind you
sir.
that any MP who suspended is not suspended by the Speaker. The House suspended.
I'm glad that you've been reminded of this by the Honorable Marshal, and I will take your point. And I will
There is a process, there is a procedure.
Yes, sir.
There is a process, there is a procedure.
All right, sir. He presided over it.
The process is followed.
Yes, sir. He presided over it, sir. I will change my terminology thanks to the intervention from the Honorable Marshal. Thank you very much. Perhaps we should add a 10th member to the panel. We should add a 10th member to the panel. But anyway, I'm joking, sir. I'm joking, sir. I'm joking, sir.
One second.
All right.
Please hold on. Please hold on. No, this cannot continue like this.
Yes, sir. All right.
This is not done.
Okay, sir.
This is not done.
Sir, let me go. I apologize. So when Meera Kumarji was also a UPA nominee, she was Speaker 2009 to 14. Sushma Swaraj ji was LOP. She suspended a total of 45 MPs, but 70% of these were UPA, mostly Congress MPs from their own party, because they were protesting against the bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh. Only 30% were from other parties. Sumitra Mahajan ji, 2014 to 19, suspended 73 MPs during her tenure. Of them, 25 MPs were Congress, 33% over the Lalit Modi issue. Remaining 67% were AIDMK MPs over the Kaveri issue and TDP MPs over the Andhra Pradesh special status issue.
Madam.
Since the post was given statutory recognition, there have been 12 LOPs. 3 times the term has been vacant. Of these 12, 6 were Congress, 5 were BJP, and 1 was Babu Jagjeevan Ram from the Janata Party. So it was been pretty evenly distributed. Each of the BJP LOPs, L.K. Advani ji, Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, Sushma Swaraj ji, has had more than their fair share of parliamentary time and spotlight in the correct spirit that the opposition owns the House. It has become a joke within us opposition members that when we stand up for a 0 hour or a supplementary question, we are cut off in 30 seconds saying, Sankshipt mein boliye, Sankshipt mein boliye. And for treasury benches, people are allowed to speak endlessly, make unfounded allegations, lies against all of us. The government has made a circus of parliamentary democracy, and if the Speaker is going to concede to being a complicit ringmaster, it is a very sad day for Indian democracy, a very sad day. When BJP MP Ramesh Biduri stood in this House, and he called Danish Ali, another fellow MP, and I'm going to repeat these words because the country needs to remember this was said in this House. He called him a katwa, a Musliman Atangwadi. Birlaji did nothing. You failed not only Danish Bhai, but you failed 200 million Muslims of this country who put their head on their forehead on this soil of this thing. Ramesh Biduri continued the rest of the term merrily. He was never suspended. Birlaji did not allow a discussion of the special intensive revision in Bihar, allowed only a larger electoral reform discussion. On every matter of national importance, we have been disallowed adjournment motions and debates. On each one, I am not yielding. He's an MP. He's not a minister. I'm not yielding to him. On each one, on the Hindenburg issue and the Adani government nexus, you disallowed the motion. On Chinese aggression into our territory, you disallowed a motion. On the one-sided Indo-US trade deal, we had to learn from the US president there's been a trade deal. The government didn't tell us. You disallowed a motion. On the Epstein files, a sitting cabinet minister has a mention of 430 times. Heads in the world over have rolled. You have not allowed us a discussion. Every time we MPs from Bengal have demanded answers as to why the central government is starving Bengal of funds, why our people are being starved of their rightful dues, the Speaker has allowed the treasury bunches and ministers to systematically heckle us and dishonor us and humiliate us. It is absolutely incredible, the show of partisanship that the Honorable Speaker informed this House that he had advised the Prime Minister not to come to the House as there is a danger from women MPs.
Yes.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute. I'll be concluding. The Prime Minister is too scared to come to this House, and the Speaker is covering up for him in this ridiculous manner, denigrating women without any substance.
Honorable MP Shri T.R. Balaji.
No, sir, I have not finished. 1 minute. I have not finished. I've got my last sentence. Speaker, Saab,
You already spoke
sir.
for 20
No,
minutes.
I have
You
got
already
28
spoke for
minutes.
20
My party has 28 minutes, sir. She is the chief whip. She is the chief whip. Speaker, Saab, you are no longer fit to conduct the affairs of this House. I will end by saying to the Honourable Speaker what Oliver Cromwell said to the Parliament in 1653 and what UK Conservative backbencher Leo Amery told the British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain in 1940. You have sat too long here for any good you have been doing. Depart, I say, and let us have done with you. In the name of God, go.
Honorable MP Shri